Oh, Jesus. It's just gone 6 o'clock. See that? 6:15. Got woken up in the night. Well, I got woken up just now by a weird noise, like a thud, and my tent shaking. Bloody bike's falling over. It's on its centre stand. It's obviously sunk overnight. It's fallen into my tent. And of course, it's crushed my pannier rack, bent it out of shape. Got 2 tiny little holes in the side of the tent. No, hang on. I've got 3 tiny little holes. Anyway, I'll show you all that later. I'm going to have a bloody coffee. There's no point going back to sleep now. Oh my god, I feel rough. What a bummer. Could be a laugh. Loading up to get home anyway. We'll see. With a bent pannier. Right. And I'm out of bloody milk as well. Still, I'm alive. It's bent, and I daren't straighten it up because if I do, the metalwork's gonna pop and it'll just fall off. And that's kinked as well. Oh Christ! Yeah, I don't know if you can see that, but the metalwork's split there. You have to be right careful with this, you know. I think it'll go on, but I'll put it on now, see what it looks like. State, look. Nothing's fouling anything. I'll get it loaded up and see what happens. I'm half loaded up. It's looking alright, it's not as secure as I would hope. So I'm just having my last coffee. I've programmed the route home into Google, avoiding main roads, so I'm going to go all the back roads. It says about 3.5 hours, but I'd rather be on back roads just in case my luggage comes off. don't want to be doing 70 down the main road, so I'm going back roads. I can do plenty of little stops and just keep checking. So what time is it now? 20 to 9. I'm setting off a little bit earlier than I thought, but once I was up, and that was it. I wanted to know if I could get packed, so now I just want to know if I can get home. I'll show you the damage. Here we go. You can't really see much, I must admit. When it happened this morning, I should have grabbed my camera, but I was just, because my bike's got carbs, there's all sorts of little vents and ports and holes that fuel can leak out of, so I was a bit keen on getting it stood back up again. But yeah, I don't know if you can see this mud on the centre stand. Where is it? There's the telltale hole, look. And I've got a little hole there. There's a little hole there. I tell you what, I was lucky though, because it landed on this, which is one of the hinge sections on the pole, and it kinked that in. Thankfully, that's not damaged. I've got off lightly, I think, but I've learnt a lesson. Don't pitch your bike too close to your tent. I like mine close because I've got my little spotlight on the side, so it just lights me up on a night. But yeah, we'll do that again. We're all loaded on. It looks alright actually. It's pretty secure. Thankfully I brought an extra couple of bungee straps with me, so I've put some bungee straps on this side here, which is the side that looks the weakest. I've put all the weight in the other side, which isn't ideal for balance, but and I've got a plan, because it's warmed up a little bit, but it's still pretty chilly. So I'm wearing all the clothes I've got with me. I've got 2 pairs of shorts on and my trousers. I've got 2 t-shirts and my hoodie. I think that wind's still going to come through the vents on my chest, so the plan is, if I get too cold, I'm going to stuff my towel down my front. So I should be right. So yeah, I'm just going to have a steady ride home really, just enjoy the scenery, no rush. I'm going to go and get some food first, and yeah, we'll see how we go. So yeah, next stop, brownie shop. But not for some brownies. I might buy a box. Tank filled. Stop for a quick luggage check. getting there faster than he is, that's for sure. Yeah, luggage check, we're all good. We're all good. Yeah, that's all going well. I've only got about half an hour left, I think, till I get home. But I've just come through this pine forest and I could smell it. And I thought, I've got to stop for a bit and just breathe that in. Oh, can't beat that smell. That and hot engine. This is what I want about. Riding a bike and finding places like this. Just me and the birds right now. Gorgeous. If I'd been in a car coming through here, I'd probably have had the windows up, the aircon on, and I'd never have smelt that forest. I'd never have stopped. Well, we made it back. We did. And it's all still in one piece. A bit wet, so it's chucked it down. But right, let's just have an unpack and see what the damage is. I kept checking in my mirrors like every bloody couple of minutes, and I could have sworn at one point it looked like the right hand pannier. That's the one that's got the frame's got the most damage. It looked like it had sunk. So yeah, pulled up, checked it. No, it hadn't. Rode another couple of miles, looked, thought it had sunk again. Just an optical illusion, I guess, because it seems to be all right. Notepad, back in the house. Sunglasses, didn't bloody need them, did I? Pissed it down. Bish, bash, bosh. But I will say that this little trip, this 4-dayer, okay, it's nothing compared to what some people do. I know some people go touring all over bloody Europe for months, go around the world. But I'm on an 800 quid 23-year-old bike with a bent manky piece of metalwork and some 5 quid bloody army satchels, you know. So I've made do with what I've got, and I just hope that if one thing comes out of all this YouTubey stuff, is that little Tommy who's watching this, who's got he's got a Cub 90 or whatever, you know, little 125. Well, Tommy, dude, I'm talking to you.
stick a bag on the back and go exploring, because it's the best thing that you can do. Thanks for watching, by the way. If you've watched it all, give us a subscribe, give us a like, drop a comment. If you want to know about the gear, if you want to know about how I built the rack or how I killed the rack, if you want to know about the bike, anything, all the equipment that I've got, anything you want to know about, just drop it in the comments and I will oblige. Alright, cheers, see you soon.